super committed, and how will he feed off this crowd?
Well, he has to start fast, and he has to smother the work, as Richie was saying earlier, of Selby. But it has to be intelligent. You can't just run forward, because that's just bread and butter for Lee Selby. So has to be behind the jab, angles, plenty.
Good body shot from Warrington.
And a left hook as well there from Josh.
Interesting opening round so far, both getting a feel of the strength of each other. Good left hand in there from Selby, but Warrington replies with one of his own, and it gets rough inside. Pushes Selby back. Warrington, he's cut. Was it heads that did it? He's cut over the left eye, Lee Selby.
I'm not sure if that was head.
It's going to be fascinating to see exactly what caused that. Oh, good shot from Warrington. Left hand under right hand to the head of Selby. Warrington inspired right now, but back comes Selby, trying to steady himself, trying to no contest. But good shot, Warrington. And again, right hand, left hand, and Selby in trouble there. His legs, I think, momentarily stiffened. What a great round that for Josh Warrington.
And Warrington's looking to do what he did in the first couple of rounds. Covered up. They're just glancing blows there.
Straight right hand in there for Warrington.
That's a good shot though there from Warrington.
That could be a factor as the blood again pours down the left-hand side of the face of Lee Selby.
But a good right hand and a left uppercut there from Selby.
Good round, settled down, and he's composed himself, and that's a good left hand from Selby.
Good right hand there, double right hand there from Warrington.
He's a real box of tricks tonight, Josh Warrington. Man.
Sneaky right hand there from Selby, but just held his feet and had to take another one off Warrington.
One round the back of the head, says Selby. Referee said nothing about it though.
This is just a little bit of a good body shot there, and again there from Warrington. Good left hook as well.
Well, if he has struggled to make the weight, as he generally does, Lee Selby, those body shots are the sort of shots which could take a toll. Good work from Selby, nice right hand of his own, and then backwards Warrington, and again a complaint about a punch around the back of the head from Selby. He's been waiting for Selby, making him miss and then trying to counter. Now he comes forward and produces the attack. Good shot from Selby, left hand, and a solid jab. And Ferrets, he needs that sort of fighting spirit here. And it's going to swing this way and that. That's another really good solid right hand from Warrington. Good work again from Selby. Trying to stay light on his feet, trying to keep mobile.
It's good from Warrington, right hand, double left hook.
Upwards of 20,000 people in here tonight. Good opening shot from Selby, right hand curled around the guard. As his corner must have told him and must be letting him know that at the moment Warrington is right in the fight and may well have done enough. So
there again, good right hand from Selby, but just doesn't move his feet and gets caught again by Warrington, and again Warrington pushing forward.
Carl Frampton sitting right behind us watching the arc, but Selby cut, and if Selby were to emerge victorious, good shot from Warrington, left hand and right hand, landed flush on the head of Selby.
Selby took it well, mind, and that took a couple of body shots as well there from Warrington. This is where Warrington wants to be, this is where he loves to be.
What I was about to say is with that Selby cut, an August date would be almost out of the question against Frampton. That's another tremendous right hand from Warrington, who is fighting like a man possessed. Huge intensity of performance from Josh Warrington. People said it's about levels. Now he is told to back away. And he's been told that he used the head. And now the referee is looking at the cut. And the right eye is cut as well. Selby is an absolute mess in there.
It was a lovely day. The sun was out.
If it's accidental, it would go to the cards. A lot of protests coming from the corner. I said Michael Alexander could be a key man. He certainly is now. But he's saying the axe cards. Well, Warrington surely has to be ahead.
If Selby wins this fall, good shot there from Warrington.
Big right hand. Warrington, by the way, is just about unmarked. And he is busting Selby up with massive headshots. He is bullying the Welshman around the ring. Tremendous effort from Warrington.
Life, John, that's what he's doing. This is the best performance I've ever seen from Josh Warrington.
At the first press conference,
shot.
Selby said he would stop him. He said he would knock him out. He's
high, punches down the centre of the target every time.
Smaller man Warrington, and he's fighting compact, and that is a huge round for Josh Warrington.
He did everyone in the corner, doctor and the referee, to keep Selby in the fight.
Look at Selby on the receiving end again, but he's trying to bite on his gum shield, trying to dig in and trying to fight, trying to find that champion's resolve. He's regrouped well, he's done well in the first half of this round.
Good body shot there, though, back from Josh Warrington. Yeah, he's moving well, Selby, isn't he, in this round?
He's taken a lot of shots, Selby, and he's taking more now. How many more of these concussive headshots can he take? He is getting smacked around those damaged eyes.
It's good from Selby there, nice little fast three-punch combination.
Selby trying to work to the body.
Selby hasn't done much in this round yet. Warrington is better from him.
Good work from Selby. 4 rounds to go. And Selby getting the better of the early exchanges of this ninth. Good uppercut, lovely left hand from Selby. Better work from the Welshman. Warrington put a huge effort into those early rounds, and his stamina now will be tested. Right hand thudded into the solar plexus under the ribs of Selby.
Good body shot there from Lee Selby, then moving away. Oh, nice left hook in close. Warrington staying nice and close, elbows tucked in tight.
Great exchange right around the head, and again the shake of the head from Selby, suggesting that it was illegal tactics from Josh Warrington.
Hasn't he, Warrington? Oh, good shot, lovely.
That's quality.
Lovely body shot in that little combination there from Warrington.
And finishing with the right to the head. The front foot, and might be looking to get into the chest of Selby and start to bully him around. Good shot.
Oh, beautiful jab there from Josh Warrington.
Work.
Inspired performance it is, John. No, that's because Warrington's been sitting back quite intelligently. Oh, lovely right hand there from Warrington.
Educated pressure from Warrington. It's been that way throughout. Good body shots.
Oh, both landing with body shots. Erraticness. Oh, good right hand there from Warrington.
It's one of the old truisms of boxing, isn't it? It only takes one, but there's a great right hand from Warrington. Kept that high defence so effectively, Josh Warrington.
That's like
on the basis of what I've seen most of Josh Warrington's fights through the long career. This has been the performance of his life.
It has been a lovely little long right uppercut there from Selby. Oh, look at that right hand back there from Warrington. Fantastic stuff. Selby knows it as well, John, because he's come out like a train.
Well, he's got to stop him. I think he's got to put Warrington away if he wins this fight. Going to have those eyes stitched and maybe have plastic surgery after this, Selby. But he's really come out in this round.
He haven't just planted a lovely right hand there on Warrington's jaw. Of course, Warrington never blinked.
Good first minute from Lee Selby. Oh, shot from Warrington.
Oh, fantastic jab there from Warrington, and a right hand over the top.
A little bit of taunting there to Selby from Warrington. He's bossing that exchange.
Finished the round strong here, Warrington.
Warrington, I'm sure, will pay tribute to the crowd. Oh, good shot from Warrington, right on the bell, great right hand. And now, trust me, the whole of Leeds believes that Warrington is poised to be the new world champion.
Seconds out, 12th and final round.
So much bad words, a lot of bad blood between these fighters in the run-up to this. Warrington salutes the fans and the two touch gloves. Oh, well, how much respect was there? Not a lot, I don't think. Warrington, and they are going to go for it tooth and nail. Great right hand from Warrington.
But Warrington didn't allow that from the get-go. Oh, fantastic.
Great shots. Warrington, did he catch Selby around the back of the head? Selby certainly thought so, but he takes two big shots, and the referee says no, he didn't. They've waited an awful long time for this. Great right hand from Warrington. The last 10 seconds, who's going to be on the shield at the end? The two of them go toe to toe. Tremendous fight, and Josh Warrington raises his arms aloft, and I think Lee Selby knows it. He's moaning, I think, about the cuts and about the use of the head, but Selby goes back to his corner, knowing that on the night he has been outgamed, and that the strategy of the Warrington camp